All right, everybody. I just wanted to show you guys how to organize your files on Google Drive. I know this might be kind of silly, but I really think that it's important to stay organized. I mean, it's kind of tough to find your socks if your socks are all over the place, you know. So everything has a drawer, right? So it's just good to just have everything in its own place, its own home, so it's easy to find when you need it. All right. So this is how I do it. You don't have to do what I do, but this is one of the ways that you can organize your things. But from now on, make sure you organize all your files on Google Drive. All right. So this is what I do. It might be blank, might not be for you guys, but you first start off with folders. All right. Click here, right under new, folders, new folder. And at this point here, you're just going to type in all your subjects, okay, that you're taking, right? So for example, language, right? Create. You can also right click as well and access it that way too. New folder, math, create, right click, folder. What else is there? Science, and music, and so on and so forth. So you're going to have all your subjects right here. All right, that's one. Next would be to create subfolders as well. So let's say, for example, you have an assignment for language. Just double click your folder, nice and organized. You would then make a new folder and maybe call it, if there's a title that your teacher gave, let's say, I'm assuming we're all doing a lot of all about me's. Okay, click on that. And then you got yourself that assignment. Double click that folder and you can, whatever you make, whether it's your documents, slides, or anything like that, it's all on here, okay? Or all in here. So that's how I would organize my drive. All right. So next would be color. I mean, this is a quick thing as well. It helps me identify things really quickly. You can once again right click your folder, change color, red for language. You get the idea, right? So you can just change the colors to make it look nicer, easier on the eyes, to help you identify things, and so on and so forth. Now, let's say, for example, I wanted to move science in the front here. It's not going to let me do that. All right. If anything, it's just going to snap right back to where it was. The reason why is because everything is in alphabetical order. I like to have the subjects that I'm in the most, that I use the most in the front, and the ones that I use the least in the back here. So what I do is I rename them. So let's just say I think math is heavier, right? So what I do is I rename it. I right click it, rename it, and I just put a little number in front. So I put 1. And guess what happens next? Let's say, I don't know, science is next. What do you think you do? Yes. What comes after 1 is 2, and so on and so forth. So say language would be next, 3, and as you can see, it's now changing it, changing the order, so it's easier to access. All right. That's pretty much it for organizing. So from now on, make sure you start fresh, stay organized. It's nothing harder than starting to organize your things way at the end. And now we don't have binders really, so this would be kind of like your binder and your dividers. All right, that's it.